So you're wondering about the repurposed canvas that we did last week, that we cleaned all the oil paint off of? Well, here's how it came out. Hang on, in the next couple of minutes. Alright. So for those of you that didn't see part 1 of this video, here's a repurposed, this is a canvas that had I used as a test to show people how to get paint off of canvas. So we sprayed this with Easy Off Fumeless oven cleaner. Then we washed it off with some Dawn dishwasher detergent. Now we're just going to take a piece of 120 grit sandpaper and just lightly sand this. Then we're going to slap some gesso on here. Before we do that, let me see. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I have some gesso over here. Of course, I make my own gesso. And there's a video in the video library about gesso, so feel free to look at that. We're just going to now put this first coat of gesso back on this canvas. So we've pretty much stripped all the oil paint and all of the acrylic, most of the acrylic paint off of this thing. I did get a question the other day about whether you can use that to strip acrylic paint. I don't actually use it for that, but I can tell you that it does a pretty good job of stripping most of the primer off. So you might give it a spin. See how it works for you. And if not, use the rest of the oven cleaner to clean your oven. Alright, this is just gesso I made myself. It's a black gesso. Nice creamy gesso. I have 2 of these I want to do. So in a minute we're going to try another one and we'll use white gesso on it and see how that covers. These are canvases I painted on before and I didn't care about the artwork that was on it. Not enough to keep it in my basement until the next art show anyway. Anyway, it was just a mountain study that we did. You'll find it here in the video library if you look in there. Yeah, so that looks out pretty good. All right. Just make sure this coat is nice and even. Now we'll let this dry, and then we'll sand it one more time and put on another coat. Not so much because it's not covered, because as you can see, it's covered very well, but just because I like to have multiple coats of gesso on my canvases. Alright, so hang on a second. Let me get this out of the way. Where can I set this? I guess I'll set it up here right now. I've got canvases all over my studio right now that are wet. I've done a lot of paintings in the last few days, and let's get the other canvas up here. So here's the other canvas that we cleaned off. Yeah, say hello if you're out there. I don't know if I'll be, oh, there we go, I can see you now. Hey Molly. Anthony, we're just following through on part 2 of the gesso thing. Yeah, Jim, it works pretty darn good. Alright, let's see. Need a clean brush here. Let me put this gesso away. Here's a little tip for you. When you're using gesso jars, just put a sandwich bag over the top of it like this before you screw on the lid. And that'll keep your lid from getting gesso on it and sticking. You don't have to worry about prying it open. It works on paint too. You should use it on your paint tubes. Alright, so this is some white gesso that I made. I'm just about to use this stuff up. I have to make some more soon. This needs a little bit of a stir. Hang on just a second. This too, like the others, pretty creamy. So, same deal here. We'll sand this canvas in just a second. Won't take long. Gonna stir the water off the top. Here we go. Alright, we're good for that. Alright, so there is a recipe for making this gesso. Sand it, did you? In the video library. sanding a piece of furniture, you don't need to sand it completely smooth, but a little bit smooth. Alright, so let's put some gesso on this and see how it looks. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Now, if you have an acrylic painting, if it's not, I picked up some. Alright, so we're gonna have a gray gesso on here because I picked up the black off the side. I forgot about that. Usually I only do black and white on any particular day. There we go. That's alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just give us some interesting shadows when we do. I usually only do one color of gesso per day, but since I just did that other one. So there is a video about this white gesso. It's also in the library. Usually I make them on the same day, but not always. It's thumping a little bit of a piece of debris off of there. Now, this is a good time to be practicing staying loose with your paintbrush. Anthony talks to you about that a lot, and I talk to you about it a lot. Here you go, baby. Stutter. Be creative.
Put this up on your desk.
Okay. Oh, that's the SanDisk?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. So I will definitely not be broadcasting live on Monday because we have a ton of contractor work going on Monday. So at my house, new heat pumps and new water heaters. But they're going to do it all in one day, so that ought to be pretty cool. All right. One thing about me, I'm pretty consistent and drag it on the top both times. There we go. You probably won't be able to tell the difference in this thing at all when it's dry, but if you hold it next to a white one, you'll probably be able to see that it's a little bit. All right. So I need a sandwich bag. And close up this gesso. Okay. Now let me look and make sure you guys, if you have any questions, spit them out here in the next 30 seconds before we go on with what we're doing. Any questions, guys, about that at all? About what we've done? So these are the two that we had on the video earlier in the week. You can catch that video. If you haven't seen it, you can catch it back there. No questions? All right. Well, listen, we might be back. We might be back with a painting here in a little bit. We'll see. Touch up some of this black right here. It's laying right here next to the thing, so. Just giving it a moment, a little bit to dry. Usually try to wait till it gets just a tad bit tacky, and then just kind of smooth it one last time. Usually you don't have to do that, but I'm anal that way. All right. Well, hope you guys are having a great Friday. Take your weekend back, and we will see you either later today or sometime tomorrow.